Alright, Wicked Ones. So, I've done the warning, I've done the apology, and I want to be inspirational. So now we're going to get into the fight. Behind me, I have the basics of what we're going to talk about here. We got religion, science, history, and philosophy. Now, in order to tackle any, let alone all of this, we're going to break it down for you. So, we're going to start with philosophy here. So, with philosophy, we need to work on concepts. Yeah, I can't spell worth a shit, so enjoy. Anyhow, we need to concept these things in order for you to understand them. We're going to start over here with religion. Religion, we got God, right? We got the big God, and we got these little guys, gods. Now, what they don't talk about is gods equal angels. And to break that down, these angels fell, became what we call watchers. And these assholes right here made what we call the Nephilim. Like I said, I'm not going to get spelling perfect. And now, to break this concept down into this concept, and this concept, and this concept, the only way I can make you understand it, at least confidently, is we're going to express it through D&D. So, D&D is our conceptual alignment. Think of it like our atom. Because when we get to this, the atom itself, that's all science, and it's going to be crazy. So, D&D philosophy, right? D&D, I think, is one of the best tools I've ever used when it came to learning this stuff, because people want to be nice to you, so they take it out. Believe it or not, the whole reason that the Catholic Church and Constantine took out the Book of Enoch is because they didn't believe the common folk would believe in giants. But let's face it, we've been finding the bones and everything else. Now, we're going to have some more fun with this. We're going to talk about dragons. Yeah, I'm not spelling right. Dragons, right? But we don't call them dragons anymore. I think around, what was it, 1875, and no, I'm not accurate on this, so, go look it up. That's kind of the point. 1875, we decided that dragons were dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Like you said, spelling's atrocious. I only needed to learn the words, didn't learn how to spell them. So if dragons are dinosaurs and gods are fallen angels, and we use the concept with D&D and history, now we can break history down without imbalancing the insanity here. So let's see, where do we want to go to next? I'm already at 3 minutes. Jesus. Okay. So, with history, we have the Bible. Right? What we like to say is the Bible is historically accurate, which is really messed up, because this is why I get into the argument of whether or not to use words for copyright issues. Because you can't really copyright what's already down. I mean, you can claim it, but that's you guys being greedy. As it is, we're going to explain money eventually, too. And that's its own fucking shit show right there. So, money, we're going to take money up in science, because I need to break it down for you, because you guys don't think that far ahead. Money, everyone says, equals time. Right? But what if I told you that this equation, like many of the other equations I'm talking about, are backwards? Yeah, I can't draw for shit either. So, how money and time work is your time is your money. And when people have you waste your time You're wasting memories, because memories are what make money. When you go to work, you're supposed to learn jobs, skills. That's kind of the point of jobs. However, you guys have all been obsessing over this, not understanding. So I'm going to explain how these two contradict each other with the is. And none of this is going to fit, because I'm going to have to erase it over and over again to break down and reanalyze everything, because you guys, well, let's face it, it's a process. I'm going to explain part of this process through a great scientific method I found. Now, I used to go to church. When I went to church, I used to say something quite amazing. God is wicked. Right? But if any of you've watched Maze Runner and whatnot, haha, taking references here. Wicked, when understood, is good. And the reason for this is what we like to call intention. Now, intention comes all the way down here in the philosophy and all the way down in concepts, because you have to be able to conceptualize outside of what you can see. So, how we're going to look at this. A lot of people think God is evil. What I think is hilarious is you guys think God is evil because in the Old Testament he did a bunch of shit. But in the New Testament he hasn't done anything. In fact, in this day in society, none of you can really talk to God, none of you can see God, none of you, you just don't get it. And part of it is because history, through what? The Catholics? Yeah, I can't spell you either. Catholics took a bunch of history out. That's why they formatted the Bible, because they wanted to make it simple. But like I said, Bible is an anagram for beginning instructions. Right? Well, when you study Hindu, it's related to the body. Right? When you study Buddhism, it's related to the soul. Now, most people only dive into one or the other. And the thing is, here's where we're going to have Kickstarters, is Nephilim, these little bastards right here, they're stuck. And y'all can say no, but we're just not going to have that argument. So how it works is, if you actually listen to the B in Bible, and you go outside of the Bible to learn these things, the first one that comes up is Enoch. Why is Enoch so important? So here's my thing. I wanted to draw inspiration from people that I always looked up to in my life. Enoch was one of them. You know why? He didn't die. I like the fact that Enoch didn't die. You know why Enoch didn't die? Because he worshipped God. He loved God. He believed in God. Now, there's another concept that's going to go all with this, and I'm going to explain it, and I don't know what chapter exactly it's in. Trust me. I have a Bible. I could pull it up. I could be a dick. But the whole point is to get you guys to start doing homework again, because everyone gave up on homework when you started doing chores. So, and I think Corinthians, there's a line in the Bible, and I keep going back to the Bible because I need you Bible thumpers to start using your own homework. It says, if you are to follow the Spirit, spelling is shitty. Fuck this. Spirit of God, right? Follow the Spirit of God, then you don't need to listen to the law of man. Now, people are going to tell you, if you don't listen to the law of man, you're going to get arrested. Yeah, I've been arrested. Guess what? I got arrested for shit I didn't do. You know what? That's fine. Oh, this is lame. Alright, this is our first clip. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Have fun.